Let's see what happens here in the fourth. So it's Minnesota now. We've got Horry. He's out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Shaw is out there with Fox. And it's George in at the two-guard spot. That's the Laker 5.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there, Kevin.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Shaw passes to George. Here's Fox. Feeds it to O'Neal. Layup off the pick. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And it seems every season we see a player try and play through an injury. Sometimes it provides a boost with heroics, but it can lead to serious damage long term. It's a common practice we see, and some guys are pretty cavalier about it.
Fox hits them both. Greg, a lot of NBA players do play through injury. Last year, for instance, LaMarcus Aldridge played most of the regular season with a thumb injury that required surgery. Mike Conley, Clark Kellogg, we saw in the postseason play with the mask with a facial fracture.
Yeah, and it's hard to make a blanket statement if it's good or bad for guys to do that. You just hope the player heeds the doctor's advice and doesn't do any further damage by playing injured.
Now here's Shaq. George with a screen on Garnett. O'Neal misses.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Here's Cassell. Kicks it to Garnett. Puts it up from 17. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Cassell's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Los Angeles leading by 21. Shaw passes to Fox. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Hits the jump hook. Shaq's got 10 points here in the second half.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Here's George. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Cassell kicks to Garnett. And he gets the bucket. Garnett's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
The pass to Fox. He kicks to O'Neal. And he gets it to go. Minnesota calls timeout.
And around the NBA, there are some who want to redo how the NBA lottery works. They feel it punishes teams for trying at the end of the season and instead rewards others who maybe aren't doing as well.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Manson passes to Brown. There's the pick. Not enough on that one as it misses. You know, Clark, losing teams handling losing with an eye to the future. It's a slippery slope and a very tough situation, not only for teams, but the league to try to figure out and rule on.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Well said, and I'm not sure what the answer is. I kind of like where we are with the lottery system, but it's something to reevaluate. I don't think it needs to be tinkered with at this point.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. They set the screen with the floater. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And it's George missing. Minnesota with the ball. Ennis kicks to Garnett. Shoots a fader. Rebound the Lakers.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Outside, George to the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Fox. Launches a 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Madsen's got his 3rd rebound on the night. There's the screen. Now here's Ennis. Not a lot of room. Inside. It's tipped. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Good.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Mark Madsen.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Or he gets the bucket.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Brown against George. Up top, Brown. Passes to Madsen. Garnett in the post. Guarded by Fox. Garnett goes in. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Garnett's got 24 points.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Well, look, league business clearly doing well. Franchises, values are skyrocketing, and a new TV deal kicking in next season as well. It represents the largest expansion of league revenues in history.
Knights checked in for the Lakers. Minnesota also with the sub. Hammonds checks in. Here's George. A pass to Fox. Here is Shaw. They set the pick. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Ennis with the ball. And the layup's good off the glass.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, during that break, Minnesota's head coach had some words for his team. He was focused on their post play and was pleading with them to try to get the ball into the low post every trip down. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the 4th. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. George has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Brown outside. And there's the pass to Hammonds. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Lakers foul. Devin George. That's his first personal foul.
Six on the shot clock. And it's Brown missing.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Here's Fox. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Doubled by Knight. Ennis passes to Hammonds. There's the pick. Ennis in the corner. Goes up on the wing. A rebound by the Lakers. Horry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dishes it to Knight. Pass to Horry. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Can't connect from short range.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Green, he's checked in for Orr.
Ryan Shaw. That's his second personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Hammonds, guarded by Green. And that one's good, Hammonds. Here is Shaw. The dish now to Green. Outside, George. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Ennis.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Rick Fox. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Minnesota making a switch here. Hassel's checked in. Fox hits them both. Here's Minnesota. There's a screen. Pass to Trent. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis.
Assisted, Tyler Ennis.
Here is Shaw. Outside, Green. It's George on the wing. To the paint. It's picked off. And there's the feed to Ennis. Passes it to Hammonds. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. The pass to Hassel. And here is Serbiak, guarded by Fox. Serbiak, no luck.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here is Shaw. He feeds it to George. Green in the post. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that kind of defense ain't gonna get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks.